The Amish people live a life deeply connected to the earth. Their daily routines revolve around the natural world, and they have a profound respect for the land that sustains them. This connection is evident in every aspect of their lives, from the way they farm to the way they cook and eat. They farm with their hands using traditional methods passed down through generations. These methods may seem old-fashioned to some, but they are incredibly effective and sustainable. By avoiding modern machinery, the Amish reduce their environmental impact and maintain a closer relationship with the soil. They grow their own food, ensuring that what they eat is fresh, healthy, and free from harmful chemicals. This self-sufficiency is not just about survival. It's a way of life that brings them closer to nature and to each other. Their way of life is about simplicity and self-reliance. They believe in working hard and taking only what they need from the land. This philosophy fosters a deep sense of community and mutual support, as families and neighbors often work together to achieve common goals. This connection to nature is inspiring. It reminds us that we, too, can live more sustainably and harmoniously with the earth. By growing our own food and reducing our reliance on industrial agriculture, we can make a positive impact on the environment. Their gardens are not just for beauty. They are practical spaces that provide a bounty of vegetables, fruits, and herbs. Each plant is carefully tended to, ensuring a rich harvest that can sustain their families throughout the year. They are full of vegetables, fruits, and herbs. These gardens are a testament to the Amish's dedication to self-sufficiency and their deep understanding of the natural world. Every plant has a purpose, whether it's for nourishment, medicine, or seasoning. These provide food and flavor for their families. The fresh produce from their gardens is not only healthier, but also more flavorful than store-bought alternatives. This homegrown food is a source of pride and a key part of their culinary traditions. Among their garden treasures are spices. These aromatic plants are carefully cultivated and harvested, adding a unique and vibrant flavor to their meals. The Amish understand that spices are not just for taste but also for their health benefits. These aromatic plants add zest to their meals. They use a variety of herbs and spices to enhance the flavors of their dishes, making their simple, home-cooked meals truly special. The freshness of these homegrown spices cannot be matched by store-bought versions. The Amish understand the value of homegrown spices. They know that growing their own spices ensures the highest quality and the best flavors. This practice also allows them to be more self-reliant and less dependent on commercial products. Spices from the store can be expensive. By growing their own, the Amish save money and avoid the additives and preservatives often found in commercial spices. This is another way they maintain control over what they consume. Growing your own is a way to save money. It's also a rewarding experience that connects you to the earth and the food you eat. The process of planting, tending, and harvesting your own spices can be deeply satisfying and educational. It also guarantees freshness and quality. When you grow your own spices, you know exactly how they were cultivated and can ensure they are free from pesticides and other harmful chemicals. This level of control is invaluable for those who prioritize health and wellness. The Amish teach us that we can live a more fulfilling life by embracing nature. Their way of life shows us that simplicity, hard work, and a deep connection to the earth can lead to a richer, more meaningful existence. By following their example, we can find greater satisfaction and purpose in our own lives. Growing spices is a small step towards self-sufficiency. It's a practice that anyone can adopt regardless of where they live. Whether you have a large garden or just a few pots on a windowsill, you can start growing your own spices and enjoy the benefits of fresh, homegrown flavors. It is a way to connect with the earth and enjoy the fruits of our labor. By taking the time to grow and harvest our own spices, we can develop a deeper appreciation for the natural world and the food we eat. This simple act can bring us closer to nature and to a more sustainable way of living. Imagine stepping into your garden. The morning dew still clings to the leaves and the sun is just beginning to cast its golden rays over the landscape. You take a deep breath and feel a sense of peace wash over you. You breathe in the fragrant air filled with the scents of basil, oregano, and thyme. Each inhale is a reminder of the natural beauty and bounty that surrounds you. These are just a few of the many spices you can grow at home. Imagine the possibilities: rosemary, mint, cilantro, and more, all thriving under your care. Growing your own spices is easier than you might think. With a bit of planning and some basic knowledge, you can create a thriving spice garden that will provide you with fresh flavors year-round. Many spices thrive in sunny spots with well-drained soil. These conditions are ideal for most herbs, allowing them to grow strong and healthy. With a little care and attention, you can enjoy the satisfaction of harvesting your own spices. Regular watering, occasional pruning, and a watchful eye are all it takes to keep your garden flourishing. Homegrown spices offer a taste that is unmatched by store-bought varieties. The freshness and intensity of flavor are simply unparalleled. Freshly picked herbs and spices have a vibrancy and depth of flavor. They bring a unique and personal touch to your culinary creations. They can elevate your cooking to new heights. Imagine the delight of your family and friends as they taste the difference in your dishes. But the rewards of growing your own spices go beyond taste. The process itself is deeply fulfilling. It is a way to connect with nature, save money, and enjoy the satisfaction of self-sufficiency. Each plant you nurture is a step towards a more sustainable and rewarding lifestyle. Starting your spice garden is an adventure that begins with a single seed. Many spices can be grown from seed. It's a rewarding process to nurture a plant from its earliest stage. Start your seeds indoors a few weeks before the last frost. Use seed starting mix in small pots. Keep the soil moist and place the pots in a sunny location. Once the seedlings have a few sets of true leaves, it's time to transplant them. Choose a sunny spot in your garden with well-drained soil. Amend the soil with compost to provide nutrients. Planting depth varies depending on the spice. Be sure to follow the instructions on the seed packet. Water your seedlings well and watch them grow. Spice plants, like all living things, need care and attention to thrive. With a little effort, you can ensure your spice garden flourishes. Water your plants regularly, especially during dry periods. Check the soil moisture to determine when to water. Avoid overwatering as this can lead to root rot. Weeding is essential to prevent competition for nutrients and sunlight. Mulch around your plants to suppress weeds and retain moisture. Most spices benefit from regular harvesting. Pinching back the tips of the plants encourages bushier growth and a more abundant harvest. Section 5, Harvesting Time, Gathering Your Aromatic Rewards. Harvesting your spices is a sensory experience that fills the air with fragrance. It's the culmination of your hard work and dedication. The best time to harvest most spices is in the morning, after the dew has dried. This is when the essential oils in the plants are most concentrated. Harvest leaves by pinching them off just above a leaf node. This encourages new growth. For herbs with woody stems like rosemary and thyme, cut the stems just above a leaf node. Handle your harvested spices gently to avoid bruising or crushing them. This will preserve their flavor and aroma. Section 6. Preserving the goodness. Drying and storing your spices. Drying is a simple and effective way to preserve your spices. It removes moisture, which prevents spoilage and extends their shelf life. To dry herbs, tie them in small bundles and hang them upside down in a well-ventilated area. You can also use a food dehydrator. Once the herbs are dry and crumbly, store them in airtight containers. Some spices, like garlic and onions, can be dried and ground into powders. This is a great way to preserve their flavor and use them in a variety of dishes. Store your dried spices in a cool, dark place. Properly stored spices can last for several months or even years. Section 7. The joys of homegrown flavor benefits beyond the plate. Growing your own herbs and spices at home is a rewarding experience that offers numerous benefits. The joys of homegrown spices extend far beyond the culinary realm. Imagine the satisfaction of picking fresh basil or rosemary right from your garden and adding it to your meal. They encompass aspects of health, finance, and our connection to the natural world. Gardening as a family can be a bonding activity, teaching children about nature and the importance of sustainable living. Fresh herbs and spices are packed with flavor and nutrients. They are often richer in essential oils and vitamins compared to store-bought varieties, which may lose potency over time. They add depth and complexity to dishes, making healthy meals more appealing. Imagine the burst of flavor from freshly picked cilantro in your salsa, or the aromatic touch of thyme in your soup. Many herbs have medicinal properties and have been used for centuries to promote well-being. For instance, peppermint can aid digestion, while lavender is known for its calming effects. Growing your own spices saves money on groceries. A small initial investment in seeds or seedlings can yield a bountiful harvest, reducing the need to buy expensive store-bought herbs. It also allows you to control the quality of the spices you consume, ensuring they are free of pesticides and additives. You can grow them organically, knowing exactly what goes into your food. The act of gardening itself is therapeutic and connects us to the natural world. It provides a break from the digital world, allowing us to engage in a physical activity that is both relaxing and rewarding. It provides a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction. Watching your plants grow from tiny seeds to lush, productive herbs is incredibly fulfilling. Plus, sharing your homegrown produce with friends and family can be a source of pride and joy. Section 8. Simple living, rich rewards, the Amish lesson. The Amish way of life offers valuable lessons in simplicity, self-reliance, and appreciation for the natural world. Their commitment to growing their own food, including spices, is a testament to their resourcefulness and their connection to the land. They understand the value of fresh, wholesome ingredients and the satisfaction that comes from self-sufficiency. The Amish teach us that we don't need a lot of material possessions to live a fulfilling life. True wealth lies in the richness of our relationships, our connection to nature, and the simple pleasures of life. By embracing some of the principles of the Amish lifestyle, we can find greater meaning and purpose in our own lives. Section 9. Embrace the spice of life, growing your own. Growing your own spices is an invitation to embrace the spice of life. It's a journey of discovery, experimentation, and sensory delight. Start small with a few of your favorite herbs and spices. As you gain confidence, expand your spice garden and experiment with new varieties. Share your bounty with friends and family. The rewards of growing your own spices are plentiful. You'll enjoy the freshest, most flavorful spices imaginable. You'll save money and reduce your environmental impact. And you'll experience the joy of connecting with nature and the satisfaction of self-sufficiency. So go ahead, plant a seed, and add a dash of spice to your life.